Hey all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am here to show you what I do every day for my makeup routine. It's just simple, like it's nothing special. I don't go out in public with a full face of eye makeup. And sometimes I put on highlighter, but I didn't do it today. So if you want to see how I get this natural mug, then stay tuned. So the first step in my makeup routine, you have to prep your skin. I use skincare to prep my skin for the makeup. Then I go in with my primer, all that stuff. Gonna show you that in this video. First, I actually use this e.l.f. Daily Face Cleanser with purified water. No parabens, no sulfates, and no phthalates, or however you pronounce it. The name will be on the screen for everybody who likes to correct me on my mispronunciation of words sometimes. But I already did this. You're supposed to use this twice daily. I already used it because I just got out of the shower. And next, I'm actually gonna go in with the e.l.f. Illuminating Eye Cream. I don't even know where to put this, but I put it under my eyes, on my eyelids, towards up to my eyebrows. So. And honestly, don't use me as an excuse to buy this. Honestly, if it works for your skin, I don't know if it works. I'm not that educated on skincare, but I'm getting there, you know. So I applied my illuminating eye cream. You're supposed to use this twice daily also. But this is the Daily Hydration Moisturizer from e.l.f. And what I like to do is I apply like about 3.5 pumps. No, 2.5 pumps. I can't count right. And I use the e.l.f. Clarifying Booster Drops just to give me a more moisture, I guess. But you don't need that. I like to do it because it's hot outside and it's like, oh my god. I apply about 2 drops of this. And I rub that all over my hands and just apply that all over the face, the neck, and the forehead areas. So our skin is prepped, we have our skincare set, and time to go to the primer. Shockingly enough, this face is going to be a whole lot of e.l.f. stuff because the primer I'm going to be using today is the Poreless Face Primer from e.l.f. Y'all can't see that. Poreless face primer from e.l.f. and this is the one with 1 fluid ounce of product. Sure, it makes sense to get a sample, get the smaller version of a primer, and then try it out and see if it works for your skin type. But I'm not that type of person. I just went straight for the big version. So they do sell very small versions, but I'm gonna use the big version because that's the only thing I have. This compared to the Tatcha Silk Canvas. And again, I'm not really educated at skincare, so don't take my word for it. Just see if it actually works for your skin type. So the next step is foundation. I use another e.l.f. product, the e.l.f. Flawless Finish Foundation. I bought this because it was Jeffree Star approved. I mean, hello. I go with the light medium, but this one is in the shade tan, and it still works for my complexion. So we have our primer on. Let's go with the foundation. This is a medium to full coverage foundation, so if you want that build up, then you can build it up. I mean, look at that match. I mean, look at this side and look at that side. No difference whatsoever because it's medium to full coverage. It's not gonna be like boom right out the gate, but if you want boom right out the gate, then go with the Miss Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. I just bought this yesterday and I was like, ooh, This was the last shade. My shade was the last one. This was the last one, so I bought it. Might as well, because it was the last one they had. I put the foundation all over my ears. Sometimes I don't put foundation on my forehead because, you know, you have those little marks on your forehead when you make expressions, and I'm just like, I make a lot of expressions. I don't want makeup to enhance those expressions. You know what I'm saying? So let's go with the little gig neck we have here. And you're gonna have to blend it out. You're gonna have to blend your foundation up to your neck, like the back of your neck, because unless you want to have people come up to you and say, oh, you look like a Oompa Loompa, and it's like, oh, your skin doesn't match your neck. So if your foundation is too light or too dark, you can always mix foundations, or you can always mix your concealers. I tend to use the Pacific Eye Light Clean Foundation. This is oil-free, anti-shine, and satin finish. It's not going to be full-on matte. And this one is the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. These two together make the perfect match for my skin type. So, skin tone. I keep on mixing the words skin type and skin tone. Yeah, look at that. It's not even full coverage. You can still see a little bit of those pimples. Or bug bites. I don't know what the hell they are. Sometimes I put on concealer, but when I do put on concealer, I use the Magic Star Concealer in the shade C13. I'm upset because this sold out, and I would have liked to purchase another one, but I can't because it's sold out. I'm very upset about that. Anyways, I'm here to show you my makeup routine, and I do exclamation point, dots. I don't go with the swipes all over. So that's just my personal technique on how to do makeup. You could do whatever type of makeup you want, but this is how I do it. So the concealer is blended out to oblivion, and I'm loving this full coverageness. Thank you, Jeffree. He's not watching this, but you never know. I'm testing out a new powder today. It is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Setting Powder in the shade Butter. This is just a sample. I didn't get the full size. I wasn't able to get the full size because I didn't have the money. Broke. But I have to break the seal. This is freshly used. I have not used this yet. I was waiting to do a YouTube video on it, but here I am. Oh God. That was a mistake because I got powder all over my pants. Jesus. Let's see if this actually does anything. Maybe you compare it to my Fit Me Loose powder from Maybelline, or my translucent setting powder from Makeup Revolution. So let's bake under the eyes. Yeah, I don't really use that much powder. Sorry about it, but I'm not trying to have a cake face here. And you're probably wondering, what was the next e.l.f. product that you're going to use? This one. This is the e.l.f. Perfect Finish HD powder in the shade Sheer, or Clear, or whatever you call it. I like to go all over the neck with this powder because it's clear. And I'm using the, Morphe X Jeffree Star JS2 Big Fluffy Brush for powder. This is a good brush for powder. Perfect brush. I use this every day when I get ready. Just to make sure nothing creases, I go in with my finger and just smooth it out. Because no one likes a crease hoe. Sorry, we're not here to enhance the bags under our eyes. These are not designer. I can't afford designer. So this face is what I usually wear out. So it's nothing special. And I obviously go in with setting spray. You can't walk out with just a full face and expect it to hold like 8 hours. You have to set it in place, sis. So I use the mattifying makeup fixing spray from a new brand over at Target. It's called Makeup Obsession London. It's called Matte Fix, and this was like $8. I don't really like the smell of this because aqua, the first ingredient is water and then alcohol, and I do smell the alcohol. Like if you were here, I could smell the alcohol. It's not like, you know, Mario Badescu facial spray with orange blossom, but hey. But hey, if you don't breathe in the fumes from this setting spray, then you'll be good. But so what lip product I actually use? Sometimes I wear a lip gloss. I use Fussy from Fenty Beauty, or Jeffree Star Gloss and Wet Peach. Like, look how beautiful this gloss is. Like, God, I wish I could bring it in the light, but the lighting in my room, not, you know, the greatest. So that was it for my makeup routine, what I wear every day. So I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. Also, don't forget to watch my last video if you haven't already. I know I haven't been consistent with uploading here, but I'll get back to it soon. It's summer, so I have nothing to do, so might as well. I'll see you guys later. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the bell for post notifications. I'll see you guys later. Bye.